Hey guys, Dan King here again. I felt like I wanted to make another video. Yeah, I just came to this idea. I wanted to make this video, and this is another. I kind of smoked a cigarette, so maybe I shouldn't be doing it, but I don't really do it that much, but here and there. So, I wanted to make a video about. Are you ready for AI? So, yeah. Okay. So let's get in the video. So I don't know what I'm going to name the video, but we're going to talk about AI. And why do I think AI is important? Because we all know it's the big thing, right? Yeah, so it's like the big, cool next thing, right? I wanted to talk about it. So the whole AI scene, right? Yeah, it's cool. I see all these like YouTubers and their AI fucking automation shit. Not really poo-poo AI stuff. I shouldn't call it that, but I'm kind of new to it. But at the same time, I was looking into it. When I was younger, in my younger years when I was in school and stuff. Yes, I did do my thing in school. I remember long ago, around the 2020s, before the COVID thing happened, I remember hearing about this AI thing, right? And I remember hearing about these investment partners or something. And later down the road, that ChatGPT stuff came out. Yeah, so let's talk about it. So, the ChatGPT stuff is pretty cool stuff. Um, like in my group of friends and group of people that I know, like, um, it's a thing that it's almost like a thing that people know but don't talk about. So, um, I don't know. Like a lot of family and friends don't really know about it. Um, I think it's because like people are in their own little bubble, I guess. But um, yeah, I don't know. The ChatGPT stuff's pretty cool. I used it a couple times when it first came out. I guess I think it came out in 2021 is when it was when like people started using it, and then it got like real popular like last year, 2023. It might have been popular, but I just noticed like some musicians and their song has been out for 2 years, and I just noticed that like they had to be using that stuff. I'm not gonna say who, but I started realizing that these people like a couple years ago are actually been using that ChatGPT stuff, and the ChatGPT stuff's pretty cool. Let's not like forget the topic that we're on, but um, yeah, the whole AI thing is cool. Like it's here to stay, and like if you're keeping up with the news and stuff, like there's all this talk about it, and who really knows what's gonna happen? Like there's all these like guesses of like what will happen, but I kind of want to stay in a positive direction. I'm not trying to like go in the direction of like uh not so positive, you know. ChatGPT is pretty cool, to be honest. I used it, like I said, I used it a couple times. I do use it here and there uh for certain questions, but uh some people don't really like the idea of ChatGPT, so I don't really dive too into it. But I have a group of friends that use it, and some friends like let's say acquaintances. I found out they were using it, and it's a really good like project manager type of thing. Like it can help you uh, get answers and information quick, like on the go. But I just thought about it and like the direction it's going, and obviously it's gonna have to go in a positive direction, is from what I'm guessing. Um, it's pretty cool stuff. I see that like they're trying to regulate it and stuff, which is good because like uh, you don't really want there's like all these like real good top tier quality YouTubers that make tons of videos of like the good and the bad and all that stuff. But once it gets like regulated, I don't think there's really much to worry about it. Cause think of like the internet, and the internet does like good and bad, I guess. And from like whatever person's perspective, when I don't know, when you use the internet, it could be good. But I guess AI is definitely here to stay. I mean, there's like people that are like um, rich, I guess, like millionaires and stuff like that, that invest in AI. So if they're investing in it, they're probably gonna be making like good stuff out of it, like products and stuff for people to use. And like if you ever watch like all the sci-fi movies and stuff of like AI and shit, I guess that's the direction it's going in. I see like a bunch of stuff. I try to stay away from social media because like um, when it's not really good for you to just be like scrolling. Like it's kind of like common sense. But you know, some people don't want you to know that stuff. They just want you to continuously scroll on social media, and that's probably not a good idea for people to be doing. But yeah, the whole I remember hearing about ChatGPT before I guess it came out or before it was released, but I didn't really know what it was gonna really be until it came out. So it's a really cool tool. And it's pretty useful to be honest. It helps me with a lot of stuff, and you see like a lot of like YouTubers like implementing this ChatGPT AI stuff in their videos and stuff, which I might eventually get into it or get around to looking into it. It seems pretty good and positive in a good direction. It looks like it can help people with a lot of stuff. I already see it being implemented in like certain workspaces and um work environments, I could say. And it seems to me that it works pretty fine and it's good as long as people are not like really um, are not using it for like nefarious plans, I guess. But it kind of just reminds me of like the internet. So, and you know, I guess it can't be that bad. But I see the good in it. I don't really see like the bad in the AI stuff. I had one friend, a couple friends saying it's like this like, oh, people are gonna use it to like take over shit, and it's like, well, if you ever played like, if you ever watch sci-fi and video games, I don't really think it's gonna work like that when it's regulated. I mean, it's out. If you see the people that use this stuff and create it, it's for the benefit of mankind and for to help people, I guess. And just like how the internet is, so I don't really see the bad in it. I see it as being a useful tool to help people for the good. So it seems pretty interesting. I just want to make a video about talking about it. Eventually, I hope I can make videos about the good aspects of it, because it seems like it can definitely help with work and educational learning purposes, and just as a daily, uh, probably routine helper, I guess. Like we use our phones a lot for things, so I can't really wait until this AI stuff gets implemented into our phones and like it can like automate things and make it more easier for us to run tasks on our phone. Like for example, like notifications and pop-ups and stuff. I hope that AI can get integrated into that so it can make stuff more easier to flow into our daily like activities, because like I said, I'm seeing it for the good of humanity, because eventually like all these businesses will probably start using it, which I already see it being used in the workspace. So I already seen like the new phones, they have it, I guess, the assistants and shit like that that's built into them. So eventually I see it as a um, good helping factor, as long as it's not used as a like a abusive tool for nefarious plans. But I don't really see it in that way, and hope it doesn't ever come that way. And I guess there's governed laws that make sure stuff like that that's negative doesn't happen in a bad way, and it's about the good and the positive. So yeah, I thought it was pretty interesting. I really like this stuff. I haven't dived into it. Like I don't really use it that much, but I see it being implemented into our daily lives at some point. And with all the technology we see with like self-driving cars, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, it probably is. It could be. I don't know, but it would be cool to see it implemented. Maybe as long as like your self-driving car doesn't fucking like turn on you like in the novels and sci-fi movies and cartoons and stuff. It could really help people, I guess, like finding stuff when like you know a self-driving car could fucking help you find stuff. We already have Google Maps. It would get to a point like that one Marvel movie where he asks his assistant to help him find like the nearest coffee shop. That'd be a cool way to implement. I seen it implemented in phones, but we're getting so off topic and distracted. I just think it's a really cool idea, and I might make some videos about the future of AI and what is coming out to the public, or what is already out for us to use. Who knows? It seems like some cool stuff, so I would like to make videos on it and just show and explain how it could be useful, I guess. I don't know. You guys stay tuned and just keep me uh, informed if you guys have any cool apps that you guys like to use that help you with, I don't know, like schedule